Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra underscore Maximus. Links in the description below. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back, and it's that time of year again. Yes, it's top 10 season, where I go back and take a look at my top 10s for the year 2020. Oh, what a year. And today I want to take a look at my top 10 Transformers for 2020. Now, these are not the big fan favorites, the best-selling. These are figures that I personally thought were my favorite that I've reviewed over the year. Now, I have other Transformers that I have not reviewed but purchased this year. They'll get reviewed in 2021. So these are strictly the top 10 Transformers that I reviewed this year. So let's go ahead and start off with number 10. My number 10 pick is going to go to the Transformers Cyberverse Scraplet. First of all, I love the paint job on this. I think it is great. The fact that we get a really nice Scraplet from Hasbro is very cool. Now, it's a Transformer, which I guess it was in the original comics. Back in the day when I first remember them, they turned from like nuts and bolts into little tiny robots that attack the Transformers, and now they're just kind of these little tiny cutesy pootsy things that just eat apart Transformers. And we saw them in Transformers Prime, where we first saw them in this kind of incarnation. I love this design, I love this concept, and I'm glad we finally have a decent one. Unfortunately, I've only seen the one on the shelves, and that's why he's number 10 on my list. My number 9 pick is going to go to the Walmart exclusive Netflix Mirage. Now, I debated on this one, and I finally settled on it because it is a repaint of an existing Mirage Seas figure, but it was so gorgeously painted. I absolutely loved it. I love the look of it. And we had this big mystery. Why does Mirage have a Decepticon logo? And, well, if you watch the show, you found out. And I thought that was very cool. And it's just an absolutely beautiful figure when you hold it in hand. And, well, that's why it's number 9 on this list. My number 8 pick is going to go to the Off-Road Studio Series Bumblebee from the movie Transformers Bumblebee. I could not wait for this figure to come out since I saw the movie. Love the concept of Bumblebee turning into this yellow Jeep from the film. And, for the most part, it looks really good. I like the Jeep, except for the undercarriage. That doesn't look very good. But the rest of it, like the headlights and the 7-slot grille, all that looks good. The wheels are a little cheap to me. The vehicle mode's definitely a lot weaker. But what really hits me on this figure is the robot mode. I loved the look of it. It definitely captured the image of the character at that point in the film. He's got his little blast gun. It just looks good. It was a fun figure and really nice to see, coming from the screen to an actual figure, which we didn't get a lot of Bumblebee figures, so it was great to get this one. It was just one I personally wanted, and that's why it's number 8 on the list. My number 7 pick is going to go to Ectotron, the 35th anniversary Ghostbusters Transformers crossover. This was the first crossover figure that we've gotten. This actually came out in 2019, but I didn't get it until 2020 and reviewed him for 31 Horror Toys in 31 days. And I loved this. It is basically a retooled hotspot, I believe, from the Protectobots, heavily retooled, but looks good for the most part. I think they got the ambulance right. The robot looks pretty decent. It was just a lot of fun. It came with a Slimer figure, looked great, and it had that nice G1 box. And well, that's why it's number 7 on this list. My number 6 pick is going to go to Gigawatt, another crossover figure. This is the 35th anniversary Back to the Future Transformers crossover. The second one they've done, there are 3 now with Top Gun, but I love this figure. It is, of course, a retool of the Siege Sideswipe, but that's okay. The DeLorean works. It comes with Mr. Fusion. It's got the gull-wing doors. It's got the lightning rod from the first movie, and the wheels flip under to put it into hover mode. It's absolutely fantastic. The robot mode looks pretty cool. It's got the time circuits on its chest. About the only thing it's missing is the DMC logo on the front, and well, it is what it is there. I mean, this is just an all-around fun figure. Plus, it's got that great G1 style box, and that's why it's number 6 on my list. My number 5 pick is actually going to go to 2 bots. It's Runamuck and Runabout from Transformers Earthrise. And I love these bots. I always have since I've been a kid. I've got a few versions of them now, and we've got one Runamuck. I think he's just a standard issue. Now, Runabout, the one in the black and the red, he was a Target exclusive, and I actually have never seen either of them on the shelf, so I got both of these online, one from BBTS, the other from Target, and the robot modes look phenomenal. The vehicles are kind of They got some issues in clamping together in car mode, but they really excel in the bot mode, which is why I wanted them, and they look gorgeous, and that's why they're number 5 on this list. My number 4 pick is going to go to the Transformers Earthrise Optimus Prime leader class figure, and it's not really a leader figure. It's a Voyager figure with a trailer, but whatever. I love Optimus Prime, one of my favorite Transformers since I was a kid, and I had the Prime with the trailer from one of my favorite birthdays as a kid, and this really brought back the nostalgia. I love the way it looks. I like him in the trailer mode. I like him in the robot mode. Very, very posable, very cartoon accurate-ish. And the fact that we get him with a trailer. Now, there is a third-party accessory from Non-F that I still need to post a review on, that you can get a roller and some upgrade parts for him, which he should have had in this set, but alas, we didn't get it. But it's definitely a very cool and a lot of fun, and it's Prime with a trailer, and that's why it's number 4 on this list. My number 3 pick is going to go to the Alicon from Transformers Earthrise. And again, this is a figure that I've been wanting forever, since the 1986 Transformers, the movie animated film. This is the first official Hasbro one we've gotten, and it's pretty good. It's a modified Sharkticon. It works. It's solid. It looks good. And, the robot mode is absolutely delicious. Looks like it did in the movie to me, and I wish I could get a couple more to kind of army build. But this is just absolutely, literally something I've been waiting 35 plus years for, and that's why it's number 3 on this list. My number 2 pick is going to go to the Quintesson Judge from Transformers Earthrise. Now, while this is not supposed to be a Transformer, it actually does transform from the Judge into basically the holding cell that we see in Transformers, the movie from 1986. The sculpt on this thing is gorgeous. I love everything about this figure except for the fact that it comes with two faces that you have to clamp on to the body, and they're damn near impossible to do. In fact, that red face on there, I actually chipped trying to get it on and cut my finger, physically cut my finger from the plastic trying to force it on there. If you watch my video, you basically have to unscrew the faces apart to get it on there. Just absolutely stupid what Hasbro did there, and this may actually be the first time I'm going to put something on my top 10 and top worst 10 list, because while I love this figure, it was absolutely ridiculous to put together, but it's gorgeous, and I've been waiting 35 years plus for this from the movie, so that's why it makes such a high point in my list for this year. My number one pick is going to go to something I didn't think I would ever do. It's a Bayformer. It is Megatron, the studio series from the first Transformers film. And I have to say, while I am not a Bayformers fan, I don't really like the aesthetic of the designs. They look like a bunch of insects to me. This figure truly captured the look of that movie and upheld the studio quality, studio series quality. It absolutely looks gorgeous. I love the silver paint apps on it. It's a very well-built Transformer, fun to transform, looks good in the jet mode, looks phenomenal in the robot mode, comes with the little Morning Star piece. The only thing I wish this figure did was able to combine the two front arms to make the big elongated gun he had at the end of the film battling Prime. Maybe we'll get a third party do that at some point, but this figure really blew my mind when I saw it on the shelf, and I had to pick it up for a review because it looked that damn good, and that's why it had to be number one on this list. It really blew me away, and it was a lot of fun to review. So there it is, my top 10 Transformers for 2020. What did you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Did I pick any of your favorites, and what did I leave out? What should have been on this list? I want to hear from you. Jump over to my Facebook page, join the conversation there, upload pictures of your collections, links to your videos. I'd love to see them. Also follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews or Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. And as always, look for more videos in the future. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.